Rolling. You see me rolling. I'm definitely using that.
Can you stop?
Yes, sir.
People need to see you in your element. People think you so like. You just gotta
True.
make them think it.
True.
Oh yes, definitely using that.
Can I tell her truth? Can I tell her truth? Juju, can I tell her truth?
What's going on, everybody? It's your rapper host extraordinaire, Jooby Truth, and this is.
I'm Bree Nicole.
Oh, you looking as good as you feel.
Mm-hmm.
And this is. Can I tell the truth? What is
We
going
should have
on?
said that together.
We should have.
Yeah, like the end part.
You gonna practice it?
Yeah.
And this is. Can I tell the truth?
I like
Unison.
that.
We was inquiring, nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me? But no, man, what's been going on? Why hasn't this been going on?
Because I'm 30.
That's the answer.
That's the answer. When my son is gone, I take advantage of it.
I can truly say that when we don't have anything to do, because the trap been jumping.
Yeah.
Bree did it. Bree Nicole, Beauty. You got a lot of monikers, a lot of names, not aliases, but yeah, it's jumping. So
I'm tired.
my house is always hot. So I hope people don't think my baby's selling
tired.
drugs or nothing like that. But you know, you the booked and busy one.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
you know, it's all you actually.
It is.
So
But we have made a lot of plans to do it.
Yeah.
It's by the time it's time to do
once
it.
we get downtime, it's like.
Yeah.
But 2024 is here, and we're here. We heard when the next podcast. We seen the
I know, people been
DMs, the
cussing
text
us
messages.
out.
We bite.
Y'all
we bite.
love us.
Y'all do love us.
Real bad.
And speaking of love, let's kick it off.
Damn, we better go sentimental first?
I mean, you know, we're gonna discuss some shit.
Okay.
You know, we get out.
Hey, let me get
So, I sent you something earlier that said, I think it was yesterday, something like that. It said men love more genuinely than women. What's your thoughts on that?
I don't know how I feel about that.
Why not?
Because I feel like women, like, they love a lot deeper, maybe, than men. Because women put up with a lot more than men do.
And that's I'm sorry, I didn't mean to touch a drink. I want to touch something else. But no, that's my point to it. Women love a lot deeper for the simple fact that, and like the video said, like women are in love with love. You feel what I'm saying? So they put up with more.
Yeah.
So I think the idea of being somebody's rock or being somebody's ride or die, a lot of women, and we see that, especially when we talk about women trying to get men to be something they're not, or you know what I'm saying? So I think when a man loves, it's like, fuck, I really don't have to, but
why is that though? Like, why do y'all think like that?
Like, fuck?
Like, oh, I'm in love.
Fuck.
Dang. Like, what I'm gonna do now? Like, why do y'all think like that?
It's like a relinquish of power, in a sense.
Because it's been built in your head to not be anything.
No.
Towards women. Because why else would you feel like that?
Not quite. It's just like, black men don't cheat. Let's get that out the way.
Okay, we're being real.
But if we being real, it's like we're caught at that point.
Yeah.
You especially like middle school, elementary school, high school, you don't want to be the simp. You don't want to be with your nose wide open. A wise man once told me.
Who?
I ain't gonna tell you because you're gonna say it's not wise. Be with somebody that love you more than you love them, at least in the beginning, or like that gives you that feeling of, damn, I got her, or she got me, or whatever you have it.
So you had that feeling?
No, I chased. I was dumb. But let me tell you.
You were dumb.
Let me tell you something. What I'm saying is, like, I was smitten by you. It was my physical type, and then we hit it off emotionally. It was like, shit. Like, and the thing is, no, I take that back because I chased. And then it wasn't until I was done chasing that she was like,
why
okay.
you keep telling people okay, let's just settle this right now.
We can settle it.
That's not true.
That's exactly what
That's
happened.
not true at all.
Exactly what
No,
happened.
it's not.
You saved a Hall of Famer. I'm just gonna tell you.
What?
You saved a Hall of Fame.
You're flattering yourself like that?
You saved. No, I'm saying I'm bigging you up as a woman. You saved a Hall of Fame
Alexander.
whore. You did. You was gonna be the beginning of my origin story, my villain story.
So you was gonna be a hoe?
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
So I saved you. Save a hoe.
Captain Save a Hoe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
I wanna be saved. But I saved you too, so we don't
You
have to
didn't
get,
save me
we don't
because I
have to-
would have never been one.
You right. You right.
Would have never.
Just so.
We don't know that, but still. No, it's just fun.
But no, back to our point. We can talk about that for days. But to my point, it's like when you make that realization as a man, it's like, damn, like, fuck. Because you understand the responsibility that comes with taking care of a woman 9 times out of 10. Some niggas are just weird. And like, oh, I'm in love, she still got to take it. Some niggas are weird.
Yeah.
That's weird to me. But when
So
you
it's
realize.
like a pressure?
Yeah.
Like a,
yeah.
dang, I'm in love. Like now I got 2 people to fend for.
The pressure,
not
is,
just
the pressure
me.
is on, for sure. Any real nigga, when they make that realization, you go into provider mode, protector mode, just responsible mode. You don't make decisions for just you anymore. Any real nigga.
So is that mainly why y'all be like, dang,
Like the realization, like
I'm really in love?
it's
like,
it's almost, I compare it to like, you know, my sports analogies and shit. Like, you about to play in this big ass game, and you realizing like, shit, I gotta be on my game now. Like, there's scouts here. I gotta turn up. I gotta
never
do
knew
it
that.
right. You know what I'm saying? So, I think for men, when they realize that they are in love like that, it's really genuine, especially knowing that a lot of niggas are not shit. So when you doing it right and you make that realization, it's like, damn.
Yeah. I guess I never thought of it like that because I don't know what y'all thinking. So
Yeah.
interesting.
Very interesting. I think women love hard. I'm not saying that women love hard and y'all are genuine lovers, but I think men are the more genuine lovers if they're loving correctly. Because a lot of niggas say like, oh, I'm in love with you, but they do this and that. A lot of women do the same thing. Women ain't shit too. It's some women out there that ain't shit. So let's get that clear. It's some women out there that need to walk around with toilet paper.
Smothered.
Yeah, smothered. That shit is crazy.
No, but no.
And not smothered in shit. We talking about a TV show.
That's why I laughed. Because it didn't sound right.
Smothered. No, not no weird shit like that.
But no. Before you go to the next question,
Okay.
Are you sure that men love more genuinely? Because let's
Yes.
say a man cheats on a woman, she gonna be upset. She's gonna be hurt. Eventually, she might get over it. A man, they could never handle that. They out the door. Is that real genuine?
I think that's the more genuine because I'm so fucked up that you broke this bond. I can't even love you like I once did.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you don't think that women will feel that way too? But they somehow
Women
bounce
stay.
back?
Women stay. A lot of women
Exactly.
stay.
It's more genuine to me.
And let me put it like this. Because that man has made that transition or the realization of, okay, I'm in love, I know to do this, I know to do that. If it's a tit for tat situation, okay, niggas is petty. But if it's a genuine, like, yo, I was doing this the right way, and you fucked me over, and I was being this and being that, of course a man is gonna step out. Whereas if a nigga is doing dirt and the woman is doing right and this and that, like I said, the woman is in love with that idea of love, that they'll stay. Because there's this thing they want in their mind. They want this nigga to be good rather than a man loves that person. A lot of women are in love with the idea of what that person brings.
Respectfully,
Yeah.
I heard everything you said,
Yeah.
but I still feel like women love more genuinely than men.
Agree to
do.
disagree.
That's fine.
Agree to disagree.
That's fine. I just feel like women put up with a lot more. They deal with a lot more.
That's my
They
point.
handle a lot more. So
That's my point.
I just feel like they love more genuinely because we don't have to love y'all through that,
You don't.
but we do.
You don't.
No,
we
no,
do
no.
is
I thought
crazy.
about that too.
We do as well.
They do.
Faithful Black Man. Memoirs of a Faithful
Okay,
Black Man.
don't. But still, like, aside from cheating, you still stupid sometimes. So therefore, it's like I still love you through it. We've been together 13 years. They just don't know that we actually go through stuff.
Ditto. You're fucking nuts.
I've changed.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
We have grown up together. We were together at 16 and 17 years old. I'm 30 now. We have grown, like, who we both were in high school or college or 5 years ago, we're not that. We've grown up together. So, of course, we put up with stuff.
But what I was getting at is, of course, I like a healthy relationship. You know me, I like communicating, talking. I don't like the uproar.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like it so much.
But what I was about to tell you is, every now and then, a good tongue lashing from, like, is really good. You know what I'm saying?
Like you cussing me out?
I gotta talk shit to you sometimes.
Why is that?
Because it's like you be thinking I'm pussy.
No,
because I'm
don't.
so nice.
No, I don't.
For sure.
See, that's your head.
For sure.
That's your brain talking.
You be thinking I'm pussy because I'm non-confrontational.
Why? What do I do that makes you feel that way?
Because when I get the fuck away from you, or hey, let's just have this conversation. I be like, in my head, I be tallying off like, okay, I can't let her get this shit off again, because hey bro, you want to be mad, go about your shit. I ain't about to do that with you. But every now and then, hey, who the fuck you talking to, bro? You better go out.
Don't talk to me like that.
I don't.
No.
Keep it G. But see, it's so far and few between. But you need that, definitely.
Janae, you don't scare me.
You say that.
You spoiled me so bad to the point where that don't scare me.
Keep it real. You don't think so?
No. It doesn't scare me, because it's like, genuinely, even if you're cussing me out, it's something in me that, like, knows that that's actually hurting your feelings.
No, not at all.
No,
it's actually washing my soul.
No, it's not.
It's definitely washing my spirit.
Because you come and apologize later for how you talk to me.
It's a spirit shower. Of course I'm gonna apologize, because, you know, I don't like talking to you like that, but I feel like it's necessary every now and then, every blue moon. Just we have controlled toxicity.
Baby, I'm sorry. I don't like talking to you like that. I don't like getting out of my body like
I do the
that.
same thing to my kids.
Boy, shut up. I'm not your son. I'm your wife.
But I gotta treat you like that.
And you're way more patient with him than you are with me.
That's a lie.
No.
That's a lie.
I've seen your son get on your nerves all day, and you still have had more patience with him than you have with me.
He can't say or do half the shit that you can to make me mad. You, like, get up under my skin. And I know when you're doing that shit on purpose.
When? Give me an example.
It's like your demeanor. It's like in your body language.
Give me an example.
Give you an example. It's so many floating through my head.
So many?
So many. Like, I know when you're trying to piss me off.
Okay, what is it?
I can't even explain it. It's just like, yo, you trying to piss me off. Just like, I do shit sometimes because I know you don't like for it to be done, or like I'm trying to prove a point. You hate that shit.
That's not nice.
But the thing is, you be snapping out.
But now that I know that you do it on purpose, now I'm not gonna let it affect me, because I know now.
I'll tell you, like, yo, I don't like this, that, and the third, and you be like, boy, da 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 da. Okay, and then I do it, and you so fucking mad.
Let me tell you something about your favorite rapper.
Yeah.
He loves to prove people wrong.
Oh yes.
And when while he's proving you wrong, he loves to be sarcastic about it. And all of my friends have been a victim. Like, they've seen this happen.
Y'all chat about me.
I've chatted about you. They don't chat about you.
Y'all chat about my sarcasm?
But they know that you're sarcastic without me even telling them. That's just you.
That just brings us to our next point. What do you talk about with your friends? Who do you confide in?
We don't talk about nothing crazy, but me and my friends talk about everything.
That's crazy.
You and your friends talk about everything.
Everything to a certain extent.
No, not to a certain extent.
Yeah.
I know that group is popping.
We're each other's soundboard, for sure.
Well, that's fine. You need somebody to talk to other than me. I just hope that there's a boundary.
For sure.
Because there's always a boundary with my friends.
I'm not
They don't
talking
need to
about
know everything.
I'm not talking about super duper details now.
Yeah. But yeah, you need that outlet. I don't have a problem with that.
Has it ever been a time where you, like, wanted to but didn't feel like you could?
What you mean?
Like confide in somebody?
Oh yeah, for
Outside
sure.
of us?
Because at first, for a long time, the first 4 years of our marriage, I was the only married friend. You were the only married friend. So I've always, you know, even though they're good friends to me, I've always been told, don't talk to your single friends about married problems.
Right.
So it was like, well, how can I?
I've learned how to generalize the issues to where I don't want nobody looking at you sideways.
Yeah, true.
And so I could be like, okay, I always go to my friends like, yo, am I tripping? Is this, am I wrong? Like, I'll try
if I'm wrong, I'll go apologize.
I try to pose it to where it's geared towards me and not,
crazy?
Fuck that.
You know what's crazy?
What's that?
About 87% of the time, my friends are telling me I'm wrong or I'm tripping or Bridget, you just got an attitude. Everybody know I got an attitude problem, but I'm working on it, and I feel like I have. Can you give me that? I have.
How important is that in a relationship to vibe or like have a mutual respect between your friends and your spouse? How important is that?
I think it's very important. Honestly,
because I can say that I like all of your friends.
Yeah.
I'm cool with all of your friends.
You love all my friends. Yeah. I love all your friends.
Yeah, love. That is a good word.
Yeah.
I do love
because I know that, like, off topic, but like, I look at friendship like if something was to happen to you, I know that they would make sure I'm okay, and vice versa.
Absolutely.
Like, that's how I look at our friends.
I've gotten texts.
About what?
You being out.
Who?
Don't worry about it. But I've gotten texts.
What?
I've gotten texts. I've gotten texts. Hey, Drew, Mama Bridge out here. I got her. If anything go down, say less. Thank you. Appreciate it.
They out here.
I could be out of town, or if I'm just not out, I'm at the crib. Hey, I got them. I'll make sure they're cool.
But I love that. I'm not gonna lie. I love that. Cause it's like, I'm sure I've seen these people out, and I don't know what it is, but something in me like feels safe about it. Like, all your friends, like, if I know that we're out, if I'm out without you and I see them, if I see one of them, I'm like, oh, okay, I could run to that. I could run to him. Like,
right.
But I like that, you know?
And it's a certain trust that I have around you and my friends. Like, I know you're a beautiful woman. I know they ugly as shit, but somebody finds them attractive.
Who?
But my friends.
Oh.
Somebody finds them attractive. But if there was any point where, like, say I had to call, hey, can you go get something from Bridge at the house, or can you do this or do that, I don't have
you would never have to worry.
Yeah. Between you or them, I never had that feeling.
And vice versa.
Yeah. A friend of ours asks, how do y'all deal with each other's family and disagreements about, like, holidays, or do y'all parents even care how or will y'all spend gatherings or holidays with them or not?
All right. You want me to go first, or you go
ahead, Kyle. Go ahead.
Okay, so what was it, like your college years when I started? Okay, so his family does Christmas morning. They want us there at 6 a.m. We're opening up gifts. They want us there, you know, most of the day. Well, my family, they got together during the day too, but my family was understanding, so they're like, okay, we respect their tradition, so we'll do ours with my parents on Christmas Eve, which is fine, and it's worked like that. Now that my son is getting older, you know,
we start our own tradition
to where we'll wake up and let him open his gifts here, and then we'll go to his grandparents' house. But I don't feel like it was ever really a struggle for us.
I think the only time it would be or could be a struggle if anybody was trying to be petty.
Yeah.
But
our families love each other.
Yeah.
They not like petty like that. So
we actually kick it with both sides. Like,
and even though we're with my parents on Christmas Eve, we still end up meeting up with them on Christmas Day. Like, we split. It's hard, but we split our time up so that nobody feels any type of way.
And I will say to that, we most definitely got to a point where if it's a hassle, we've learned to say no. No matter how many feelings we hurt, it's just, you know, it's a lot, especially Thanksgiving, 4th of July, even like all of them. Even with the no's, it's a lot of compromise in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to find a way, because I don't want to spend time with my family and you just looking at snaps and like, damn, I miss so and so, and I wish I could have sung, because it's happened to me before.
It's happened to me too. Like, I'm like, dang, I wanted to see so and so, and they gone now. Like,
but we in the thick of things. Where it's like,
it's definitely hard. So me and Ju, we have a goal to where we want a big old house and everybody coming to us.
And we have expanded, if you can see, since we have expanded, we've started hosting.
Yeah.
So,
and I love it.
We've
everybody
had Thanksgiving here. People come to us. We've hosted Super Bowl parties. Both our families come, and they vibe. They
have a great time.
They have a great time together. So that's how we maneuver.
Yeah.
All that good stuff. So
I think we've balanced that a lot, you know. It was a problem for me in the beginning, like when my son was able to understand what Christmas was. Like, I'm like, I want to create my own traditions, like, but it's like I also don't want to break his families, you know. So it's a compromise. Yeah.
The C word.
I know, it's
absolutely the C word.
But we're doing it, I feel.
We're definitely doing it.
Yeah. And it helps that I don't know how it would be if our families weren't as understanding, but thank God that ours is.
We got a unique situation.
What you mean?
We do.
What you mean?
Because they do mesh well. They do understand and things like that. So we have a very, very unique situation in them being, both sides being understanding of everything. Because then my parents are married, so there's even a third side.
Oh yeah, we hitting up 4 or 5 houses on
so
Christmas.
All of them are understanding. They try to work around us. They understand that we have a lot going on. So the hosting is probably the best bet.
But you know that saying where you make time for who you want to. We make time for everybody on holidays.
Yeah,
it's hard, but we do it.
We do it. Now, shifting gears a little bit, I hate to go back to some gender wars type shit.
Let's do it.
But why? And to set the context, there's a gentleman who posted a video on TikTok, right? You laugh.
I already know what you're talking about.
That's crazy.
No, I'm not laughing at him. I just know. I know what you're talking about.
So he wanted to get his, you know what I'm saying, old school, sexy LL Cool J on. He tried to walk past the camera. What would you do if I looked at you like this? Right? And they are flaming the shit out this man.
I'm trying to figure out, like, why they flaming him so hard. Because he's not ugly. It's just that he's not, like, something that a woman would look at as a sex symbol. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why they going so hard, but...
They've put this nigga on meme. We got to put that up.
I feel so bad for him.
He's a meme. They got him in fucking The Way You Move video. The big voice.
I feel so bad for him.
Yeah, I don't feel bad. I'm just wondering, like... When niggas do certain shit, it's super cool for women to jump on board and fuck with niggas and talk about them. But as soon as that shit was on the other foot, oh, this nigga's sexist, he's misogynist, he's a dickhead. Why is that?
I don't know.
Why do y'all get a pass?
I really don't know.
That shit happened in high school.
The double standards BS, that could go along with all the double standards though. Like,
it was a video. The nigga was sitting there and she was talking so crazy to this man, and the point of the video was to show the difference between the sexes. She talking so crazy, you bitch ass nigga, blah 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 blah. And then it switched and it said the flip side, she stepped on his shoe and he was like, damn, you could have said excuse me. And everybody was like, what the fuck, nigga, watch how you talking to that woman, nigga. And that's crazy.
I don't know why that is. I really don't.
We should let me preface with, we should be protective of women.
Yeah, for sure.
We should be, especially our black women. We should be protective of them because niggas are you know, weird, and non-niggas are weird. But I don't like the sense of I can do it, but you can't.
Yeah, but that goes along with a woman having sex, though.
What you mean?
Like, if she has sex with a whole bunch of men, she's
what are we talking about?
Let me finish. If she has sex with a whole bunch, not saying I do it, but if she has sex with a whole bunch of men, she's a hoe. But if a man does it, it's okay. That's just what they do.
Okay, that's a very, I think it's subjective thing. That is opinionated, because what may be a hoe to one person may not be a hoe to another. This is literally the same act being done to people. Like, I've seen girls go in on niggas, and niggas will sit there, take it, be quiet, but as soon as he respond, nigga, you wrong.
I think because the world is kind of like a lot more sensitive these days, that plays a part in it too.
Okay, fighting, I don't think it's cool. Fighting women, I don't think it's cool.
Not at all.
Women should keep their hands to themselves, but fighting is never cool.
Yeah.
But as far as firing that ass up, that shit is fair game. It's equal opportunity.
I agree.
Gender equality. Everybody can get a joke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
what was that podcast we watched the other day where Cat Williams was firing up that woman? She started it.
Oh yeah.
Just like that.
But a lot of niggas thought that he was wrong for saying it.
But the thing is, she started it.
And that's my whole point.
So
it's
what
like,
he's supposed to do? Just sit there and take it? Like, no.
But this gentleman on TikTok, like, I feel bad.
I feel bad for him too, cause I know something in him feels embarrassed.
But he is trolling at the same time. But it's like
he also making money too.
He is, cause it was hundreds of niggas on this TikTok live, so I know niggas sending it. So I know it's a ploy to it. But just the talking point of why is it so cool for women to go hard on niggas, but as soon as a nigga crank a joke back, it's like
it's a weird double standard.
He's a dick. He's a fucking jerk. Don't talk to him. He's a fucking jerk. Like,
I think it's really a double standard.
Yeah.
With certain things.
Like even
concerning gender roles.
I can think of situations when I was younger, like my cousins, and let's be clear, we were younger before you have morals like you should. Some of my girl cousins would thump. Like, would get down, would bang.
Do.
None of my boy cousins ever fought Renita.
I wouldn't either.
She's a thug.
She's a thug.
Shout out DJ
Mrs.
Duke. But I know Micah and Marquise like fist fought over the title of a fucking movie. And after, no, you laughing. I will never forget this. So they was in the scary movies and shit when we was younger, and it was like, ooh, I can't remember who said what, but one of them said, we're gonna go see Freddy versus Jason. And nigga was like, nah, this Jason versus Freddy. Listen, when I say full Nagalia banging over the title of this movie, full out. And the thing is, you think, we were so protective of Micah. We were very protective of Micah. Niggas couldn't do nothing to Micah. But just knowing she could hold her own,
she was probably beating him.
I wouldn't say that, but she wasn't no bitch.
But the thing is, like,
and he understood it was Micah. But yeah, they still got that.
That's what I'm saying. Like back then, like we could do that. Nowadays, everybody's so sensitive.
We're preteens.
Shout out to my cousin, Lil Eric. My daddy and his daddy used to make us fight all the time, and that was just the thing back then. Like you was fighting your boy cousins, you know what I'm saying? Like, but nowadays, it's not accepted.
Different.
Yeah, it's totally different.
Cause she cut her teeth. She cut her teeth with us. Like it was a lot of times Michael was the only girl around. So understanding that we need more equal opportunity, more gender equality with the jokes, not fighting.
But do you feel like that would ever change? Like.
What's that?
Feel like it would ever ease up, like
society?
Yeah.
No,
I'm talking about like, okay, so you seen how we were back then and how sensitive it is now. Do you feel like the sensitivity would like lighten up a little bit?
Fuck no.
You think it'd get worse?
Yes.
That's scary.
Yes, and I say that because the internet is a gift and a curse.
Oh,
right?
For sure.
So you can literally be on there doing God's work, and you might not even be the person that recorded. Somebody can catch you doing something amazing. Somebody in that fucking comment section is offended.
Yes.
The nigga shoe was untied when he handed over
somebody gonna always be upset.
No. And the internet has given a voice to the voiceless. Like,
yeah. To people who would never say it to your face.
Exactly. Back in the day, it was like, when you wanted to say something to somebody, you had to say that shit to them.
Exactly.
So you had to muster up the courage. All right, bro, this nigga's a bitch. I can't let this nigga get this off no more. Like, he was a bitch ass nigga. You had to talk to yourself in the mirror practice it. Next time this nigga try me, bro. Case in point. I'm not even gonna say the names. I have a friend, right? And it was a younger fella. We was in weights class, and they got to talking crazy to each other, and the term used or the phrase used was, everybody with your last name is a bitch. Everybody, your whole legacy. It got that disrespectful.
I feel like you told me this.
Yeah. It got that disrespectful. So the young fella went home, and I know he was fuming. He didn't say nothing the rest of the class. No, he was fuming. I know he stood in his fucking bathroom. I know he practiced what the fuck he was gonna say the next day when he seen this man. I know it. Because as soon as we came in, the one that was aggressive the day before, he over it. What's up, bro? Fuck you, nigga. Bitch ass nigga.
He practiced that.
He had to muster up the courage to say that shit.
Did it seem like it was good? Like, did it come off as...
Oh, he talked from his diaphragm.
So it was convincing.
It was from deep
That's
within.
convincing, brother.
But I just say that to say, like, niggas don't even have to be tough no more.
No, they don't.
And not even just on the tough side of it. It's everybody finds offense in something, and there's some good parts of it where it's like inclusion. You want to make sure people are included. You don't want to offend anybody, but it's like every little thing gets
every little thing. And that's actually really scary.
And it's only getting worse.
Because I don't want that to take away from my kid being himself, you know? Because he's a blunt person.
He's very
like,
blunt.
he gonna tell you how he feel. If he don't like what you... Why you wearing that? What you got... Like, he's
and
gonna
he don't
tell
mean
you.
no harm by it.
Right, but I don't want that to, like, you know, dim down him as a person because the world is so sensitive.
It's a
hate it.
Very sensitive time. I'm aware of it. I move accordingly. I make sure.
Yeah, we have to.
We have to, especially trying to infiltrate the entertainment world, because you never know what tweet gonna pop back up.
Thank God your Twitter is gone. Your old Twitter.
Facts. I was a menace.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have got canceled, but
you would have got canceled.
It would have been a group of people that didn't like me, and it's not the gay people. Certain groups of people wouldn't have liked me.
But just because of how you were, like, they would have took a joke and ran with it.
Exactly, because we said some wild shit in jest, in having fun. Like, the jokes cracked. Somebody would have found something wrong with this. That's why I say a certain group of people would have been upset. What's up?
Speaking of jokes, like, and people taking stuff serious, let's talk about the Simone Biles thing.
Word.
People are sensitive
as fuck,
and it drives me crazy. And I told you this. I was like, if they took that and thought that he was rude, they could never be in our house for one day.
I was just, you know what I was thinking about? If somebody was to catch us interacting,
oh my God, they would think you're abusing me. They would think I'm abusing you. Like, what's your nickname for me?
Bitch ass nigga.
Like, they would think that was abusive, but that's how we talk. Like, that's my dog, and that's how we talk. That's ghetto. That's unprofessional. That's your mama?
Yes. But yeah.
No. They would think, they would call the people on you, like.
Just how we interact and how we have learned to have fun with each other
and not be so serious.
Yeah. People
feel like marriage has to be so serious, and you gotta remember, you gotta be friends first. And when we were friends, that's how we talk to each other.
Fuck nigga, like you
but
say
he
that type
can't
of
call
shit
me
too.
that, like in a
real argument.
Like
yeah,
he knows that. Yeah,
I understand. I read the room.
Yeah,
the room is read. No dyslexia. I read very well.
Oh my God.
Oh my word. But
what's gonna happen when you like make it and like we do that on the regular? Like, they gonna really think like
niggas gonna have to get over it.
Bridget, blink if you need help. Like, that's crazy.
I still would move accordingly. Like,
I wouldn't. I'm not gonna stop being myself because people are sensitive.
No. I'm just saying, like, if we don't really do that in public like that unless we to ourselves type shit.
Yeah.
I'm not
around our friends.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be on camera doing that shit just to give people something to look at.
I believe it. Yeah, that's true.
Speaking of on camera, what's up with this OnlyFans? You playing games, man. We trying to get rich, and you worry about a little coochie
You know,
on camera.
I feel like that's really disrespectful. Like,
Whoop-de-doo, a little coochie on camera.
you have to stop.
Look, I looked it up. You can control who sees it.
I don't want that.
IP addresses. You could take
I don't
Kansas
want
City
that.
off this motherfucker.
Look at me.
What's up?
We not doing it. We not doing it. I'm not doing this with you.
I done had
Okay?
it all figured out. We would never put our face in it.
I don't care. We
son
not
wouldn't-
doing that.
Our son wouldn't be embarrassed because nobody would know what's us.
Jesus would.
We could come up with fake
No,
names.
we not doing that.
Come on.
No, it's okay. We okay.
We okay.
We'll be millionaires one day with our OnlyFans.
For now, it's just us watching. Whoop-de-doo. But anyways.
I don't watch that.
This has been the first 2024.
We don't have Mr. Nasty time?
That was Mr. Nasty Time because you ain't trying to do it. You're not even about that shit.
You're really going out of order with this podcast.
I'm going out of order. All right, I can edit it out. You gotta contribute something.
We'll stop right here. I did. I asked a question about Simone.
Simone Biles, you did.
That
You
was
did.
off the dome.
Oh, Simone, off the dome. Are you rapping now? Fuck no, get the fuck out of here. This has been the first, hopefully not the last,
It's not. We're gonna do more.
episode.
Let's. You want to do it on camera?
What?
Every Saturday we're
Nah,
going
I'm not
okay,
doing that.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
You're tweaking.
Okay.
Because you're going to be the main one breaking it.
One Saturday out the month.
We can do once
I
a
could
month.
do that. One Saturday out the month to make sure.
Right.
If more comes, more comes. But we're gonna commit to at least one
At
Saturday
least
out
once
the
a
month.
month to everybody who cares.
Out the month, not the young.
Not the young.
Yeah.
I said month. We can run the tape back.
No, I say young.
Oh, you say young?
Yeah.
Okay. I know you be trying to tell me what I said. I know you kind of cute though.
Don't get married.
You want to leave the camera on?
Janine, do your outro.
All right, like I said, this has been the first, hopefully not the last episode of Can I Tell the Truth? I'm your rapper host extraordinaire, Jooby Truth, and this is.
Bring the club.
We'll see y'all.
That was great.
We'll see you.